Namaste, Yogi Virendra Yogi.
Namaste, Dr. Satnarayan.
Great man of India.
Thank you, sir.
And you are product of IIT Kharagpur.
Yes, sir.
You are basically a physicist.
Sir.
You have worked in the different organizations.
Sir.
You worked in the last in the NMDC.
Sir.
Tell me about the CMDs of the NMDC.
Oh, Dr. Satnarayan, I feel very proud and privileged to work finally in NMDC. NMDC is the largest organization who has been dealing in minerals of different varieties except coal and oil and nuclear materials. It was initiated in 1956 when Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister of India. Then it took over all the minerals of this country. But slowly it is split in different organizations. It remained only basically a great mother sources of minerals, basically iron ore, and then diamond, limes. These materials basically are the raw material for steel making. So India has one of the greatest organizations called NMDC, very profitable because its whole purpose is to dig the iron ore and sell it to different countries in the world. Because it is a developing country, it needs some dollars. This is the cheapest thing the government of India can do. It is something like you are selling your blood, sinew, bones, tissues, everything, which is very important for living India a great nation. Because iron ore is just a raw material. Who sells raw material? The fools. Because it lacks money to set up some steel plants. That was continuing for a long time. There were so many great chairmen of this company, but they were not that visionary. They wanted only dollars. They were selling to basically Japan and some other countries in the world, getting a lot of dollars. Profit-making company, always. There are different places which was freely allotted to NMDC because it is a government organization. PESU, Public Sector Undertaking. It has some mines in Baladila, then some Dhonimalai, and so many other places. So all the CMD, they were enjoying, flying from country to country, spending a lot of money and telling, hey, I am the great, because I have a lot of dollars for the nation. Fools, idiots. Shameful. The Ministry of Steel is governing NMDC because the raw material NMDC produces is for steel. They were also getting a lot of, the cakes and checks and chunks of this NMDC. They were also visiting different countries. All greed and all foolish fellows. But there came a great man called Honorable Respectable Mr. Rana Som as a chairman. He came here, he saw, what is this? Why we are only selling these raw materials, iron ore? This is the best iron ore the world has got. He thought differently. He wanted to set up a steel plant in Nagarnar. He invested a lot of money, thousands of crores, because NMDC has a lot of reservoir of money. He don't like to have bank balance and don't get some interest, but invest because you need steel. If you want to see the greatness of a nation, you have to ask, what is the per capita consumption of steel? The most developed nations, they are consuming 1,000 tons of steel per head. India is still a poverty-stricken company, 100 to 200 kg per head. So poor country, because steel is the parameter, the barometer of measuring the might of a nation. India is poor. You see the Gurse, huts, cottages, ordinary houses. But India needs a lot of infrastructure. Steel is the heart and soul of the growth of a nation. That great leader, Mr. Rana Som, perceived it, conceived it, and he really went ahead, invested a lot and set up a plant in Nagarnar, Chhattisgarh, as NMDC Steel Company. Not only that, Mr. Rana Som, a visionary leader, when we are processing our iron ore, they are coming from rocks. They are crushed, they are washed, and then we get a lot of slimes that is washed out products. They have a lot of silica content, what we call slimes. They are waste. So what is happening? There are a lot of reservoir and there is no further space for retaining and containing such slimes. Rana Som, a great man. I love him. Because I love anybody who is great, who loves motherland, who loves like Subhas Bose, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad. That great man is my breed. That great man is my creed. That is my philosophy. He started a slime processing plant and creating very high grade iron ore. That was done in Donimalai. Not only that, that visionary great leader Rana Som knew that after some time, the best quality of iron ore will be not there, depleting sources of iron ore. She has started concentrating on iron ore who were much lesser than 6% Fe content. Hematite basically we are dealing. That was called BHJ, Banded Hematite Jasper. He also set up some plants in Donimalai for processing that low-grade iron ore, which has got iron content of something 45 to 50%, even less than that. See, so many visions, so many great ideas this great man has got. But before that, all CMD, they have origin of mining engineering. What they have?
Mining engineer.
Mining engineers. So they hated Rana Som. But I am a visionary leader myself. I don't need your certificate, man. You should believe in yourself. Who are you? Are you telling the truth? Are you loving your motherland? Speak out your truth. Don't go by opinions. I appreciated Rana Som and he loved me. But other people become very jealous of me. There was a seminar in Goa. There, by being the senior most R&D, research and development employee, I was made the in charge of R&D center. But when I talk the truth, all the previous chairmen, including P.R. Tripathi and so many others, they told the day then, director, several directors were there, and they told me, throw him off. They never gave me promotion. They threw me to the jungle. Ha ha ha, jungle. Jungle mein mangal. Oh yeah, man. Who can throw me off? Who can throw my Guru Subhas Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad? I am sun. Look at the sun. Wherever it goes, it will spread its light. I went to Donimalai. I worked there. I learned every processing of iron ore. So dear friends, I don't like to go in detail. Rana Som was the best chairman of NMDC, who has turned the very